begin with India's growth story. For the last few decades, India's GDP has been growing faster than the global average and among the fastest among its peers in the emerging market category.
If you just take a look at the alcohol market globally, it's divided across three major categories of alcoholic beverages. So 44% of which comes in from spirits, which does include whiskey.
You have the new protein options, which are based on plants, which are microorganisms, fermentation and cultivated through animal cells. So these are the kinds of alternative protein products which aim to, one, mimic the look, the feel and the nutritional profile of your regular animal-based meats and products.
About 50% of our population in the 15 to 49 age bracket also is digitally connected with the global trends, and this is something we here on Mad About Markets have been looking at ever since we started, and this is also the demographic which is looking to improve their lifestyle. And lastly, 7 out of 10 Indians are found to be deficient in protein.
Green H2111, and no, that is not really the name of a science fiction movie at all, but what it does denote is simply global energy aspirations of achieving $1 for 1 kilo of green hydrogen within 1 decade. So that is what 111 is. Now, green hydrogen is hydrogen which is produced by splitting water into hydrogen and oxygen, but using renewable electricity. So when it burns, it emits no exhaust, only water, which makes it one of the cleanest fuels that we can have access to today.
There are basically 4 main forms of hydrogen. There's brown-black hydrogen from coal, there's grey hydrogen which comes in from natural gas, blue hydrogen is emerges from fossil fuels, and green hydrogen is the one that is derived from renewable energy.
The companies do realize India's potential, and therefore a few global as well as Indian industry players have rolled out the pilot and large-scale projects that can increase green hydrogen production in the country and its end use in the future. Take, for instance, Reliance Industries, which plans to invest about 600 billion rupees to build a 5,000-acre green energy complex in Gujarat, which will house an electrolyzer plant to produce green hydrogen. GAIL, that's another one. It is looking at locations to finalize a 10-megawatt electrolyzer plant, which is going to be one of the largest plants that will be announced or produced in future.
In India, the sauces, dressings and condiments market is as big as 21,700 crores as of 2021 and likely to grow almost to 30,000 crore, 29,060 crores by 2026. In India itself, the YouTube creative ecosystem contributed almost 6,800 crore rupees to the Indian economy in 2020. This, remember, was the year which was ravaged by a pandemic, and in that, YouTube itself generated almost 7 lakh full-time equivalent jobs. And these aren't numbers that we're throwing lightly. It's an Oxford economics study.